Hi, in this video we're going to be giving an overview of our lesson activity builder, Lab for short. The reason why Lab was created was the idea for teachers to be able to develop content engaging lessons in under 5 minutes. With the idea of time being most valuable but also being able to hit standards, this is why Lab came together. So as you can see here, I do have a lab activity already created, which I downloaded from our Smart Exchange website. If you have any questions about Smart Exchange, please make sure to go through and check out that video as well. Students can play this activity here up at the board like you're familiar with, or now an option is they can actually push it out to all the students in the entire class, device agnostic, so anything, whether it be a cell phone or a Chromebook or iPad, anyone can play and log in at classlab.com. That's it, just classlab.com, and enter in the activity code right here as you see. This will be individual to each teacher. So this is my personal teacher account that I have set up. You will have your own. They will only have to do this once, and it will show up for them. You can actually blow it up here as well. But please make sure you are signed in first as well. Please make sure you are signed in with this so you can play that game. Now, when you are playing this and the students are playing, you can have the randomizer button put up here where you can pull the different words and content up. I can pick again, I can dismiss it, and I can ask a student to come up and put that one together and where it goes. I'm going to go ahead and edit this activity. As I mentioned, I downloaded this from Smart Exchange. So with that, I do have the ability to actually load list or save list. So if there is the double last consonant here, I don't have that. If another teacher in my learning community group sent this to me, I can go ahead and save this. I'm just going to put it as double. I'm just going to go ahead and save that. Now I have that list saved. For future, I'm going to have this, I'm managing content page. I'm going to create a student list. So I can go through and type in Bell 2 or my math class and type in different student lists. This will come into play in just a few moments. I'm just going to go ahead and hit done for right now. And this will generate for us. So right now, if your students were still playing on their individual device, they could still see that first screen. As I go to the next screen, I would just be pushing it out to hit start for students, and this would automatically take them over to the next page for them. So they're going through and playing this game and activity as well. So you have different options available to you in creating these engaging lessons. So let's go ahead and jump in and create one. It's going to be in a three-step process. Step one is going to be choosing what do you want to do. So first we're going to go up in here to our Smart Lab, our little monster looking guy. Click on him, and we're going to choose what type of lesson activity we want to do. We have a few things in here. We're always adding them. From teacher responses on what they're looking for. Our most current is the game show, but we have the flip it out flashcards, label and reveal. We also have a monster quiz, the sorting and ranking activity, but I'm going to go ahead and do the super sort. So first step, what do you want to do? Choose. The second step is put in your content. As I mentioned before, you can save those lists, which we did. I'm going to go ahead and load one of those lists, as you saw, the double. I'm going to put the consonants in this one, actually. And as you can see, it just automatically loads it. Or you can manually load it in there the first time. So I'm just going to go put my vowels in there. I'm just going to hit next. So first step, what do I want to do? Second step, the content. Third step is the bells and whistles. Do you want to put it as a jungle theme? Do you want to put it as a dragon, which we saw before, a garden? I'm just going to go with the jungle island and hit finish. And with those bells and whistles, you do have the ability over here to put a buzzer system in there. You have the ability to put a randomizer in there, and then a timer. So I'm going to go ahead and just start this timer. One thing from teacher feedback we heard is being able to really showcase that different buzzer systems, as well as for our students, you can randomize it by items, which we saw originally, or even numbers. I'm going to go ahead and do it by students. As I saw before, we're managing lists and creating it for us. I already created a math class. I'm going to go ahead and throw my math class in there. In that case, when we actually select, we have names that are coming up. So maybe I want to pick again, and I want Jerry to come to the board. So I'm going to dismiss and let Jerry play that game as well. while he is able to go through and do this. Again, I can push this all out to my students. So three-step process of what do you want to do? Then it's adding the content after that. So first clicking what do we want to do, adding the content from there. So I'm going to go ahead and put our numbers in this case. And then third step, the bells and whistles. I'm just going to go ahead and choose a science scene, and it's just going to go ahead and filter out for us. If you have any questions, please include them in the content box below, comment box, and I look forward to working with you more in the future. Thank you. Bye.